TC, Spiritual Shepherd. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are getting into motivational speeches, motivational speaking. Look, guys, one thing, I'm going to keep this short, but I want you guys to really just kind of dive deep into your soul right now, into your heart of hearts right now. I want you to really think, have you listened to a bunch of people and never listened to yourself? Have you just listened to other people for the majority of your life? You've looked to other people for guidance. You've looked to other people for leadership. You've looked to other people for, a paycheck. You look to other people for, significance. You look to other people for dependence. You've looked to other people for emotional resilience, emotional baggage, emotional dependency, mental dependency, financial dependency, physical dependency. I always need somebody outside of me. Have you ever done that? Because one big thing, guys, is that you must learn to depend upon yourself. The greatest thing we could teach is self-reliance and self-independence. And we talk about, I'm the independent man. I'm an independent woman. I'm a strong independent woman. I'm a strong independent man. What the fuck? It's crazy because look, I'm not saying that we don't grow and we gradually grow from dependency to independency, but the sooner than later, if we can accomplish this, the more valuable we seem to be. And it's about doing the hard things. It's about doing the suffering. It's about getting up and running in the rain. It's about getting up and running when you don't want to run. It's about getting up and working out when you don't want to work out. It's about finishing the day off as hard as you started the day off, even though it's fucking difficult, even though you don't have food, even though you don't have a break, even though you It's a whole different mentality. It's a whole different mentality. It's hard to save financially. It's hard to do this. But guess what? If you were to start to embrace suffering, if you were to start to wake up earlier, go to the gym, have an AM ritual, and go into carnivore diet, you would be saving so much more money. Somehow, if you need connections of how to save more money, I could guarantee I could put more money in your fucking pocket. I could put more money in your pocket. Just leave a fucking comment below, leave a like, and I'll reach out to you. Leave a like and a comment, and I'll reach out to you. I'll reach out to you and I'll say, hey, these are the ways, these are the things that I've done that will ultimately save me money, that will ultimately make me money, that will ultimately create me more money. And that is a big thing. And then money is a symbol of freedom. The true thing about this, guys, I want to talk to you guys about this. You are not buying things. You are not buying books. You're not buying devices. You're not buying microphones. You're not buying stuff. What you're doing is you're spending time. You're spending time. So let's say that you have a day job, all right? Most people have a day job. There's very rare people who are entrepreneurs. There's very rare people who are investors. So let's just leave that out of it. The people who generally, let's speak to the 99%, okay? Or the 98%, the 97%. I want you guys to really look at this. I want you to really look at this. That you say, okay, I'm going to buy this purse. Let's say you want to buy a Louis purse and it's $3,000. So it's not $3,000. Even though you've been told over and over and over it's $3,000. It's how much time does it take for you to make $3,000, and that's what you're spending. Some people have higher value points, and our time is actually more lucrative. So that means that it's going to take me significantly less time to buy a Louis Vuitton purse, and it's going to take substantially less percentage of my money as well, and percentage of my time and energy to receive the same Louis Vuitton purse as it would take somebody. Maybe they have to save up for it. Maybe they have to continuously put money towards it, or finance it or whatever. There's a difference, but it's time spent. Let's talk about it. So you say, I want to buy this watch for $300. I want to buy this $300 watch. Okay, so it's as much time. So say you have to divide it. So you say $300 divided by 15 bucks an hour. So $300 divided by 15 bucks an hour, and then it's gonna pop up some fucking number, and that's how many hours of your vital life force energy, your chi life force energy, your actual energy. That's what you're spending. That's the energy you're spending. If you don't know how to fucking cultivate it and all you do is waste it, all you do is vape it away and smoke it away and drink it away and eat shitty food away and don't go to the gym and stay up late. If you're just wasting it away, if you're staying wasting it away, then that's the problem. And then you don't even value time. Why the fuck would someone value your time if you don't value your time? Now let's talk about this before we conclude this. Here's another fucking thing. Super logical, not that difficult. Okay, it's not that difficult to understand. It's not that difficult. It's ultimately, guys, you are never going to love yourself. Nobody's going to love you as much as you love yourself. Nobody's going to love yourself as much as you love yourself. And you're never going to love yourself as much until you start to love yourself as much, which means that you have to do the fucking difficult things. To be a disciple is to be disciplined. To cultivate self-discipline is to be a disciple. And so if you're like, oh, I'm a disciple, I'm da-da-da-da. Okay, let's talk about it. If you want to be a disciple, then wake up. Wake up at a time you don't want to wake up, that it's difficult to wake up at. And then wake up and then succeed in doing it day after day after day. That's a big thing. Do a workout. Do a nutritious lifestyle every single day. Day after day after day after day. Daily. Okay? Go in carnivore. The first 4 days suck. It's easy after that. It's easy after that. You start to see the carbs and the fluoridated, the fluoridated stare, the fluoride stare. Check it out, the fluoride stare. Just Google fluoride stare. You start to see it in people and you're like, whoa, I'm the most energized. That's crazy. There's literally like 1% of people who are doing this. There's 1% of the 1% who are actually fulfilling and staying on this. And then you build significant muscle real quick. You stay lean. You stay fit. You look chiseled. You're happier. You have balanced energy levels. You fix your bloating. You fix your IBS. You fix your gut microbiome. You fix your brain. Your brain is running on positive ketones. You fix your emotions. That's what carnivore does for you. Am I talking it up? Do I say that you should do it too? No, but I would definitely say, hey, think about it. That's all I'm going to say. But ultimately, guys, nobody's going to love you as much as you will love you. Why? How is this true? How is this true? And they will only love a fractalized version and percentage of the percentage that you love yourself. And so if you don't stand up for yourself and tell people how to treat you, you treat people, you teach people how to treat you. So let's talk about it, guys. If you love yourself 100%, they might only love you 90%, but that's fucking awesome. So if somebody loving you 90% is fantastic. That means that they're very devoted. I would say 80% and above is fantastic. That is like a keeper. 100% a keeper. Okay, so big thing. If you love yourself 100%, you love yourself, all your scars and all your pleasures, all your greatness, all of that, that's fantastic. If you love yourself 50%, they're only going to love you 30%, 20%. They're only going to love you a fractalized version of what you are, a fraction of what you are, a fractalized version of what you are. So if people love you in a fraction version, then ultimately, guys, you have to love yourself more. Love yourself, forgive yourself. Be hard on yourself, and be easy on others. You guys, we always have these projections of that person's a piece of shit, that person sucks, that person da-da-da-da, okay? Actually, they are mirrored versions of you. Go into the mirror, and I want you to tell yourself all the shit that you've ever told them, and that's what you're telling yourself. You'll start to tell other people positive things because you realize that they are just mirrored versions of you. You'll start to forgive yourself. You'll start to forgive what you've said to other people. You'll start to forgive other people for when they try to project their negative projections onto you and their negative fucking advice and guidance and their negative narcissism onto you. And so let's kind of get into it, guys. One last thing is if you truly love yourself and you truly care for yourself, then really put in the work, really fucking do the disciplines, really put yourself in the suffering and really fucking disciple yourself up. Like really cultivate yourself. The only thing that I need to really work on is my cussing. And I see it. That's the only thing. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't vape. I eat clean. I go to the gym. I literally do. I'm clean. I'm literally clean. I feel amazing. And I know that this is an inspiration to you guys, that this is really going to this is calling you guys up. It's not calling you out. It's calling you up. It's calling you forward. Let's keep moving forward. Let's keep building businesses. Let's keep expanding our high value, our high vibe, our high tribe, our soul tribe vibrations, our high vibrations. How do we increase our vibration? First, you have to put yourself into discipline to develop being a disciple, which means that it's doing the breath work, it's doing the meditations, it's doing the qigong, it's doing the workouts, it's caring for yourself, it's saying no when you need to say no, it's not going to the places that you shouldn't be fucking going, and you know you're not supposed to go there, because you know if you go there, those people are going to be energy vampires. They're going to suck your energy, and they're going to ask you to voluntarily. That's the thing. You are not You are not given the point, like people just suck your energy naturally. You are given the opportunity for people to suck your energy, and it's only based if you give them that choice. It's only based if you give them that choice. And so choose you. Bet on you. I don't gamble, but I bet on myself forever. I'll bet on myself forever. I don't gamble. I'm clean of that. Okay, but I'll bet on myself forever. I trust myself. I know myself. I love myself. I'll care for myself. And I will do the things regardless of my ego. When TC's just like, I don't want to fucking work out today, I'll be like, bitch, you're going to the fucking gym. You're going to the fucking gym and you're going to strengthen that mindset, because that mindset right there, no, don't do that. So that's the cultivation, guys. We're going to leave this one here. Peace, much love. Namaste. Check out this book, Neville Goddard. I'll leave it in the description. It is the Neville Collection. There's over 400 verses of the law of attraction and the law of assumption in the Bible, guys. Proof, 100% proof, okay? It's not a misnomer. Now, what I want to say is that ultimately, check out this book. It goes into the interpretations of the Bible. Neville Goddard goes into all the different interpretations of this. So like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll leave that book below. Peace, much love. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't ever miss a day. Don't ever miss a day.